Alright, we ran out of time again. So we're entering the Abyss to try to save, or the Night Kingdom, to try to save Kachina. I keep asking myself, are we gonna run into Ether again?
Hey! You don't have to drag, Mama! You're pulling too hard!
I'm not even touching you.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Basically the land of the dead. Yeah, I can see what Kachina was talking about when she said creepy things. Those must be the souls of people who died before.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
My mom's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Look at this place. Let's take a fucking look at it. I guess we're those little 4 dots on the tiny bottom left on the cliff.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
Don't try to run away.
You really think that little Paimon? That's not even what Paimon asked! So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility is not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
So I believe they changed her. She was originally, her name was supposed to be like Marata or something, and her outfit was completely different, and she had like a different look, and they changed her completely. So I don't know how to feel about it. I don't really care either way. She's fine. So I really don't care.
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! Attack ghost!
It's a soul, you freaking idiot. We already seen these before.
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait, does this mean that you're...
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost in this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, I can only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that. Even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me.
Yeah, so basically when you stay here, you can't stay here for long, otherwise your soul will amass in a sea of souls and you're no longer who you were. I guess to reword what the Pyro Archon said, she said it's like dumping a cup of water into a river and then trying to scoop up water again. You're not going to have the same water you had before, is the analogy. So even if you were to pull somebody out, their soul might not be what it was. They can be someone different, or it can be a collection of a collection of souls entirely. Like they won't not even be one person. It could be multiple, or it could just be like a person with multiple souls, or one that's not who they are. So that's basically what happened to him. He's been here for 5 years, so he can't even retain who he is, and he's basically just like a disembodied soul now.
Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's been chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
So I think because we tried,
Even gotten this bad.
he's just fucking gone. What I was trying to say is, because we had tried to save him, he wound up tying his soul together with Vichama's, like, shortly. So it's kind of able to reamass his soul to what it kind of used to be. So he kind of has a sense of, like, who he was, but he's not the same as who he was, to put it this way. Okay.
Like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
No!
Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks from the time being.
Alright. I don't know why I thought I could have attacked him physically. There would have been no way.
We might be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Well, I can't go too far. I can't just, like, walk because, No! 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 Ah! 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 Sorry, I had to run. You can physically attack him. Kazuo was pretty fast, so that's why I thought I'd use him for this, but he took damage.
Not good. More monsters.
Yeah, I kinda got that. Special dish. Oh, it heals a lot. How hurt is he? Oh, okay. They're like, are you sure you want to use that? Yeah, I guess you're right. I got it, don't worry.
Shouldn't waste our time on them.
Yeah, but I don't have a choice.
Squall Fury.
The water swollen fury, that's a fucking band for you. Why am I affected by Geo? Or Dendro? Fuck. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Gotta be careful not to get too hurt because, I mean, I have a lot of healing items, that's not the problem. It's just when you heal a character, you have to, you have to, no, you don't have to do that. No, you have to wait a while for a cooldown, and if they sustain too much damage, I won't be able to heal them at all. Because it'll say, oh, cooldown, they can't eat anymore because they're like full or whatever. And that's happened to me before, and it screwed me over big time. Where like I have to like keep them out of battle completely because, I see you looking at me.
I can't see anything.
Because they're too hurt.
Just stick close.
I see them just hovering around. It's looking like fucking Neo up in here.
Did you hear that?
Where did you come from?
What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination. Don't scare Paimon like that!
I also saw something. I was like alone, being attacked by shadows when I'm clearly not alone. They said that you could hallucinate down here, but what was that?
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
It said, bring me a cupcake.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
You know what I'm still confused about? Is Ether is... Hold on, stop talking to me. I think I know. Let me finish. Let me finish. Basically, Ether's following Dane's brother, right? Dane's brother was like, what did he call himself? He was the sinner? And he was like sealed in a crystal. And it's believed that Ether's doing what he's telling him to do, which is why I kind of personally feel like Ether's being manipulated by the Abyss, because he even has like the purple black on him when you've seen him in that one cutscene where he engaged Dainsliff, and he's like, I think I'm the one falling into a trap here by the Twilight Sword. Basically, I think he's being possessed by Dane's brother. I think he's being used as a vessel. So everything he's doing is not what he really wants to do. But then I feel like that theory doesn't make sense either, because there's been times where Ethers actually seemed like what he's doing is what he wants to do. But I kind of feel like it's not 100% accurate either, because in that one thing where we reunited for a while when we went to go talk to Carrie Bear, and we got to go to that realm, he actually didn't have any ill intent against us at all. And even said, oh, I wanted to hug you also, I missed you, and all this other shit. And he had basically told Lumine, he's like, I don't know what answer to give you. I don't even know how to tell myself. I don't know what to tell myself, let alone my own sister. I can't explain to you why I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know. So I think based on him saying that, it kind of makes me believe that he's being manipulated. But I don't know if that's true or not. I forget what his name was.
I want to get out of this place.
Talk to Kachina.
We're here, Kachina! Maloney? You made it!
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea! Let's go!
I don't know why my freaking roommates keep slamming doors and shit, but I've heard it like 5 times now. I don't know what's going. That echo.
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! The monster can appear from anywhere! It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wayob's power had to keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back there? Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wayob with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wayob of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each one. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wayob can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wayob can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. If a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then the soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wayob to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wayob and leave this place. Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long. No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wayob. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you. Alright, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss Monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's alright. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides,
He's been here for 5 years and he doesn't have a chance to go back anyway.
I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal. Return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Well,
Does
time
your
to
hand still
go.
hurt? Let me help you walk. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
There it is again, son of a bitch. In one of my other videos, I said every time they fucking like moan breathe in my ear. Oh god. It feels like a giant grotesque centipede with sharp like claws for legs entwining itself around my spine every time they make that sound, and I'm just like, ah. Like, that's how it makes me feel when I hear it. I'm just like, hold on a minute. Like, sometimes I'm okay with it, if he sounds sexy enough, but other times I'm just like, please stop. Might be my issue. My did disorder. I don't like talking about that. Dissociative identity. Sorry.
Wayob? I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you!
Oh no, because I have the purification power. I think I understand what they want me to do. But if there's one for each tribe, then there's 6.
Wayob? Can you hear me? Wayob? So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wayob from answering our calls. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too, because I have purification power, being a Kryptopon.
Careful. We've got company.
You!
Already?
You really think that pure soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility's pure folly.
I think it's another red one, like the one that I know, but not the one I know.
You tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malcolm?
You would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you the one behind all of this?
No, the power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was my deception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyroarchon created those grandiose ideals of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyroarchon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina, Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you. Thanks, Melanie. You're right. I have nothing to fear, because I'm not alone anymore. You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship.
You know what's funny about every time we run into these idiots? We're literally their ruler, leader, followers, fucking twin. How do they not look at us and be like, huh, you look like that twin boy that I'm serving. Or you look like that blonde boy that I follow. Like, oh my fucking god.
Paralyzed not in the ideal itself,
Drives me nuts.
but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
I'm not saying anything, but I know every time I say something about this game, they wind up adding what I say. I'm not saying they watch my videos, but sometimes I feel like maybe somebody does. Because I've nitpicked about a bunch of shit, and then the things I say that I feel they needed to change or add, they add it eventually, and I kind of wonder, is it because I said something? Because I do advocate a lot for the game, I do show a lot on it, and I do like it a lot. I have over 5,000 hours in this game, and that's not a flex, I'm just saying, it's true. I have over 5,000 hours. So, I've been playing since 2020, I think October. I played the demo, but then I officially started playing in October of 2020. So, we're already in August of 2024, and I do play for long periods on end, more than most people. So, I do have over 5,000 hours by now. At least it's not like Warriors Retreat 3 Ultimate, where I have 11,000 hours, 600 and something. I think I was at 590 something, and now I'm higher. I think I'm at 623 or something like that. And I've been playing that game since 2012, though. That's why that game has over 11,000 hours, and I'm not even kidding. So, all I could say is, one thing I wish they would add is every time you run into people who serve the Abyss, rather if it's a Hilly Churl or a Abyss Mage or these Abyss Lectors, I wish they would actually start addressing us as, oh, you're my lord, the guy I'm following, sister. I want them to acknowledge me. That's what I want. I want them to be like, you're Ether's sister, aren't you? Like, that's what I personally want. I want, every time we run into these people, I want them to say out loud that they know I'm his sister. That's what I want. I want to be included, and I feel like I'm not.
Well said.
Yeah!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
It sounded like she agreed with me.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you. There aren't many in that land who can beat us when we're together. It's time we got a taste of that kind of power.
Beat him up. Oh, their speeches drive me nuts. Kick it! Oh my fucking god. Drop on him, drop on him, drop on him, drop on him, drop on him. To be honest with you, Milani is stronger than Kachina, but she's also, because Kachina's a 4-star character and Milani's a 5-star. Oh my god. What, are we turning the fucking Blade? Is that what it is? Am I just now realizing that that's supposed to be a Beyblade reference? Oh my god. Is that what the kids get into nowadays? Get fucked. He got owned so hard.
We actually won!
Nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two. Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic! This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Milani. Together we really are unstoppable! Huh? What's happening?
You can't kill me, little girl. Oh, that's her ancient name.
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me!
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
It's her tribe, Wayob.
Into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something.
Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the abyss.
It took years' worth of scars, lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayob. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Do it. Fist bump him.
What's wrong, Milani? So many memories. My brain is just flooded with everything once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Milani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayob first. Okay, that should be enough. Wayob? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wayob.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wayob, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a seaweed! The seaweed opened the door for us!
Oh my god. Go. Oh god, don't do that. Gotta hurry before my brother gets my ass.
The opening in the sky! It's closing! We need to hurry! Or we'll be stuck here!
I can only run so fast.
Through the middle!
I can't run anymore. I wish whoever was texting me would quit. I can't answer right now. You!
You've done well. Now come home.
Wow, I actually got saved by an Archon this time instead of me saving them. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that was unexpected.
We're back!
The Pyro Archon saved us.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not here!
Hold on. How did she regain her strength? She got her gnosis back.
Yeah, didn't she say she used it a lot?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wayob mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.